Hey, what's happening, everybody? Trucker Gage back again with another video. So, I'm going to talk to you today about training. Training. Okay, help me understand this. How is it that a lot of trucking companies have trainers training new drivers that have absolutely no experience whatsoever on the highway? I can't understand. They fucking up bad. Let me tell you something. You new trainers out there with little to no experience out there, you fucking up. You need to tell these guys how to drive the damn truck out on the highway. Let the guys learn some shit. They have to learn, because the thing is, they're coming out here, they fucking up bad. How can you be a trainer? How can the company even let somebody train a driver when you have little to no experience? I cannot understand that. How in the hell does that happen? You train these guys, you tell these guys the wrong thing, they're coming out here fucking up, they're not watching their mirrors, they're running shit over, they can't even back the damn truck up without tearing somebody else's shit up. I mean, they fucking up bad out here. You telling them to spend the night at the fuel island, you telling them to fucking ride in the middle lane. Look, if you don't have at least 5 to 10 years experience over the road, you should not be training another fucking truck driver. I'm just saying, you're not supposed. You shouldn't have to do that. You should not have that position. Period. Because your ass don't have enough experience to actually train. Now I know I'm gonna get some slack about this. I don't give a damn. Damn it, you shouldn't be training nobody if you don't know what the fuck is going on yourself. These drivers coming out here. See, this is one of the reasons why we got away from standard shifting, because the new drivers coming in nowadays, damn it, they can't fucking drive a damn standard, and they fucking up out here. And so a lot of these companies, they looking at the quality, the type drivers that we're getting out here that's applying, they can't drive standards, manual shift. They can't do it. They cannot do it. So now they got to go to with the majority. So the majority of people can't fucking drive a manual. So now they going all fucking automatics now. You know what I'm saying? They changing the industry to cater to you new guys that's coming in. Now, I'm not saying that it's totally wrong. I'm not saying that. However, the damn whole industry is changing to cater to you new drivers that's coming in right now. Because for the beginning of time, it's always been a manual shift in the trucks. Now it's damn near all automatics, because the drivers just can't drive. And you trainers out there who don't have no experience, you train in these schools, you telling these people just enough to know to pass the test, and you send them out on the road to the companies. These drivers coming out here, they're abandoning trucks, they going through the truck stops, doing stupid shit. They hitting people trucks, they running shit, they not watching their mirrors, they can't back the damn truck up, they don't know how to fucking slide the tandems. There was a female and that I helped one day. If you watching this, ma'am, miss, lady, whatever, she know now, because I helped her. I saw her, she was over there about to fuck up bad. And I walked up to her. Do you mind me helping you? I can help you if you want me to. She said, please. So I went over. She had no clue on how to slide the tandems. Her tandem slid all the way to the back. It was Campbell Soup, and you know Campbell Soup, they got heavy shit. If it's going to be 40,000+ pounds. Her tandems slid all the way to the rear. She didn't know how to adjust her fifth wheel. She knew nothing about that. She couldn't get the tractor up under the trailer. She didn't know anything about dumping the air. She had no clue on how to adjust her weight. No clue. Listen, I can see the DOT officer now pulling her over. Ma'am, let me see your logbook. Let me see your DOT card. Let me see your insurance card. And let me get a couple of them pens. Give me them pens up there on your dash, because I'm about to run out of ink writing your ass a ticket. I can see it happening right now. She's about to get screwed big times. I helped her out, and hopefully that stuck with her. I'm not trying to call Swift out, not trying to throw you up under the bus or anything, but the drive. And I asked her, how many years were you driving? She said for 2 years. Wow. 2 years. 2 years? Are you serious? I didn't pick on her or anything like that. I showed her what she needed to know, and I sent her on her way. When she left out of there, she was good. Now, she still had to go to a scale to get weighed because, I can't tell you exactly how the weight is on what each axle because they don't have scales over there that can do that. So I told her to go weigh this shit, make sure she good. 34, 34, 12. I don't know how heavy her load was. She didn't go up to get the paperwork yet because in Napoleon, they give you the paperwork after you go back up to the guard shack. So anyway, my point is you guys are not teaching these guys what they need to know to come out here to be behind the wheel of a truck because they're coming out here, they fucking up really bad. They can't even back the damn truck up. They tearing up shit coming through the truck stops, out in the shippers and receivers. They not watching their mirrors. You got to teach these guys. They riding in the middle lane. They just hitting shit. They abandoning trucks out there because they don't know what to expect out here when they get into the real world of trucking. This shit is crazy. You guys teaching these people how to drive trucks, you got to do a better job than this, man, because these guys coming out here really fucking up bad. They really fucking up bad. Pulling out in front of other trucks. I can't even count the amount of trucks that pulled out in front of me. I'm going down the highway 50, 60 miles per hour and some jackass pull out in front of me. And then you look at me like I did something wrong. I mean, I'm telling you, man, you guys got to do better than this, man. You trainers, you companies out there that's letting these fly-by-night trainers teach these new drivers how to drive. You got to do a better job. You guys need to be accountable for this because they fucking up bad, really bad. Whenever a driver like that, a new driver come out here and he fucks up really bad like that, somebody need to be accountable other than the driver because you signed off on that shit saying that he could drive. Your ass should be accountable for that as well. Now, I know you can't be accountable for everything that driver do, but this shit need to stop, man, because all you new drivers, all you old school drivers out there, excuse me, and all my experienced drivers out there, you know exactly what I'm talking about. Because we talk on the radio all the time about the shit that we see out here. You know exactly what I'm talking about. And another thing, well, I heard a rumor. I don't know how true it is, but I heard a rumor that a lot of companies out there don't want their drivers to have CBs. Wow. What company wouldn't want their drivers to have a CB? I don't understand that. Now, you hear a lot of shit talking on the CB. Yeah, I know. You hear it all the time. And you got a lot of ignorant bastards that's on the CB, and especially this fucker out there. If you watching, your window licking, you guys know who I'm talking about with CBs. Window licker, whatever fucker out there is on the CB, you can't even communicate. He said he's for the driver, but he's out there just, annoying the hell out of you because he keep on talking. I guess he's some home base bullshit or whatever, and you can't even get across. Something's going on. You can't even get across to other drivers or something because he got his dumb ass up there talking or whatever. If you out there window licker, wherever the fuck you are, you need to stop this shit because you fucking up. If you for the driver, shut the fuck up and let every driver, keep the channel clear so everybody can use it when they're supposed to use it or use it for what it's supposed to be used for. So, but anyway, again, all you new drivers out there, common sense. Think about what you're doing. If you know how to drive a car, apply some of the safety rules when you're driving a truck. Don't listen to these dumbass instructors out here. And I say it's not all of them, the dumbass instructors that's telling you to do the wrong shit. You know in your right mind, there's signs all over saying slower vehicles, slower traffic, stay to the right. Why the fuck would you stay in the middle lane because your instructor told you to? Now, listen, I am one that will ride the middle lane. Yes. However, if I see you coming up hot behind me, I'm getting the fuck over and let you go by. I'm not holding nobody up. You will never, ever, ever see me hold any driver up. Now, my truck will go. It'll get down the highway. But there are trucks out there that's faster than mine. There are trucks out there faster than yours. I get over. Let that brother or sister go by, I'll get back over. Because a lot of times you're in certain spots where there's a lot of on-ramps, and these fuckers coming on to the merging in, a lot of them, they don't know what the fuck to do. They just don't know what the hell to do, and they just fuck it up for you. So I will ride in that middle lane. If it's a stretch of highway or whatever, I'll move right. I'll stay right as much as possible. But like I said, if I see there's a lot of on ramps or whatever, I'll get over only if I see cars start coming down. I'll move over, and I know there's another ramp up there. I'll probably stay over there. It depends on how traffic is. But the bottom line is, when I see somebody coming up hot behind me, I get the fuck over. I don't want to hold that brother or sister up. Let them go on down the highway, and if I need to, I'll get back over. You know what I'm saying? It cuts out a lot of the left, right, left, right, left, right. It cuts out a lot of that shit. So if you being taught by your instructor to stay in that fucking middle lane, don't do it. If you being taught by your instructor to spend the night at the fuel island, don't do it. Unless, I'm not going to say this is right, and I'm not going to say it's wrong. If there's a pump that's blocked off, then I can see you spending the night there more so than at a pump that's fully functionable. You know what I'm saying? Because you're not thinking about the guy behind you that need to get his fuel and get the fuck on down the highway. You understand? You're not thinking about the guy. You're thinking only about yourself. Now, if you was in that situation, all the pumps are blocked because people spending the night there, and you pull up and you need fuel, and nobody's moving a truck. Now what? Now what? See, you understand what I'm saying now? That shit ain't cool. I see where if a pump is blocked, and you spend the night there in the front and on the back side of it, I'm not going to say it's right. I'm not going to say it's wrong. If you do it, you do it. It is what it is. It probably can be confusing if you have a lot of trucks lined up and that truck is at that pump that's not working and the driver's behind him and, his line ain't moving, but the other lines are moving. Yeah, you don't know what's going on up in front. But for the most part, that would be the only way if I had absolutely nowhere to park at a truck stop, and I don't even like staying at truck stops. But anyway, if I had nowhere else to go, then I probably would stay right there at a pump that's shut down. They got the barrel there. They got the tape going across. Nobody's using that pump. I haven't done it yet because I plan a little bit better. And there are times where I got close, where I almost had to, but I haven't done it yet. But I'm saying I probably would. But nobody's using that pump. I'm not blocking anybody. You understand? So have some fucking common courtesy for your fellow truck driver. Understand that he has a schedule and a clock just like you. Now, if you're a local driver, you just going down the street and back and you have no clock or whatever, then you don't understand that shit. Get the fuck out of the way. You understand? Because you fucking other people up whenever you just hold them back like that. So, but the bottom line is, all you trainers out there that's not training these drivers the way they're supposed to be trained, shame on you. Because you're giving them wrong information. These schools out here, you training these drivers. Why are you going to release a damn driver who can't back the damn truck up? How in the fuck do they pass the damn test? And I hear now that they don't do any alley back docking or anything like that, backing, straight backing only. I don't understand that. Because how you make your money? If you box van or reefer, how do you make your money? You got to back the damn truck up. I mean, you got to put the shit in there. I mean, I don't understand it. And I've seen a person, anytime I'm somewhere and I see a driver struggling, I get out and help. You want me to help you? I got you, brother, sister, whatever. I'll help you. I'm not the one that sit there and just whip out the camera and start recording because that's fucked up. If you do that, don't do that. Help the driver out. Don't do that. Help your brother or your sister out. And I know she might not be your brother or sister, but she's your fellow truck driver. You know what I'm saying? Or he. So help them out. Don't let them just go fuck somebody else shit up, and then get the camera out and start recording because that's fucked up. Help them out. Help them. Because your ass was there one time too. Believe it or not, you was there before where you didn't know how to back that truck up and you was ashamed or embarrassed because it was taking you a long time to back the truck up. You were there before. Don't tell me that you would. You lying. You know you was there. So anyway, you guys be safe out there. My good drivers out there, you guys keep up the good work. Thumbs up. And once again, I want to say I appreciate all you guys out there. Throw me thumbs up. Liking the channel, appreciate it. And you trainers out there, do your damn job. Train these drivers the right way. You guys keep the wheels on the ground.